بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
No matter how much you apply, no matter how much you apply of your knowledge, don't ever get self-conceited. Don't get conceited with humans and don't get conceited with Allah. Don't let that false pride get to you. Don't have an exaggerated sense of like self-importance. Don't automatically think you're granted firdaus just for a couple words or things you did or a couple acts that you applied your knowledge in. You know Sila in Sifat al-Safwa for Ibn al-Jawzi. I mentioned him in The Ultimate Pleasure of a Believer and the Qiyam. He was the man who wild animals used to flee from him when he was praying at night. He would do his Qiyam in the forest. He had such fear in Allah. Allah the Almighty placed fear of him in the hearts of wild animals in the dark nights and in the deep dark forest. Wild animals would flee from him. And here, did he get conceited? Did he say, I pray all night and look at me and who I am? The man who used to pray all night and then run back to where the army is so they won't figure out that he was praying all night. He pretended like he was sleeping all night long. Did he get conceited that he was blessed with a miracle from Allah that wild animals used to run away from him at his sight when he was praying? When he finished his salah, he would say, Ya Rabbi ajirni minna an-nar awa mithli yas'alul jannah. Awa mithli yas'alul jannah. He felt as though he was not worthy of asking Allah Jannah. He said, Oh Allah, save me from hell. Is someone like me worthy of asking Allah Jannah? Just save me from hell. No matter what you do of application of your deeds, never get swell-headed with Allah. Ibn al-Jawzi in Sayyid al-Khatir said, I seen some who worshipped Allah and then after a time frame, they paused. And then they would bolster saying, I worshipped Allah so much that no one worshipped like me. But now I'm weak. Umar al-Faruq granted a place in heaven. Terrorize the shaitan. Quran comes in accordance to what he says many times. A man the Prophet ﷺ dreamed of. A man who gave justice to a sheep, to a Jew, to a Christian under his rule, to a Muslim. Umar says, I wish I get resurrected with nothing for me and nothing against me. Sufyan al-Thawri, the man of hadith. Ali ibn Fudayl said, I walked around the Kaaba 7 times and Sufyan al-Thawri was in sujood. The span of his sujood, one sajda, is walking around the Kaaba 7 times. Ibn al-Mubarak said, I wrote about 1,100 shuyukh. Sufyan was the best with no comparison. Amir al-Mu'mineen, his name is Amir al-Mu'mineen in hadith. Yahya bin Ma'in said he's Amir al-Mu'mineen in hadith. Yahya bin Ma'in is equivalent nearly to Imam Ahmed bin Hanbal. He said Sufyan al-Thawri Amir al-Mu'mineen bil hadith. Did he get swell-headed? Did he get conceited? On his deathbed, he asks Ahmed ibn Salama, who was visiting him on his deathbed. He says to Ahmed, you think someone like me will be rescued from hell? You think someone like me will be rescued from hell? Don't ever get